It is Friday the 3rd of August 2018. As you can see, it's raining. Very unusual in this summer that we've had, this summer heat wave, and I'm not sure whether the heat wave is over or whether this is just an interlude that we are having between bursts of sunshine. Certainly the garden could do with the water. Anyway, I'm on the Townfield Railway at the moment, the Bradleway between Sunniside and Streetgate, and I'm heading down to Pennyfine Road because I've had a constituent in touch with me about the proposed development on Pennyfine Road, where a builder wants to put in 89 houses. Now previously that land was greenbelt, and we fought hard to keep it as greenbelt, but the council, in its wisdom, or lack of it, decided to remove it from greenbelt, which means that housing applications can come in for that site. And as I say, a developer wants to build 89 houses there on a road which only has about 40 or so houses, and Streetgate village will effectively be joined up with Sunnyside as a result. So I'm not happy about this, but unfortunately our line of defence against house building there has in effect been removed by the council. So it's about mitigating the problems that the development will cause, which is one of the reasons I'm going up there today, is to look at how we can actually deal with some of the or how we can mitigate some of the problems. My feeling still is that we should not have been building there, and if I could find ways to, or good reasons to oppose it, then I will certainly put them to the planning committee. But the problem is that we've got to put objections in that are valid objections. Just saying we don't want it there is sadly, in this instance, not a valid objection. The good news is the council did actually originally look at putting 700 houses to the south of Sunniside and Streetgate, and it would have effectively increased Sunniside and Streetgate by about 40 odd percent. So we had a small victory in being able to beat that back, but at the cost of the council going ahead with agreeing that the land, a smaller area of land, could be used for housing. So that's where I'm off to this morning. And in fact, I have just at this moment arrived on Pennyfine Road. The area on the other side of that hedge is where the council has agreed housing can go ahead. The bigger hedge there is the property boundary of a large house, and that is included in the application as well. As you can see, it's quite a narrow road here on Pennyfine Road, and there's a lot of vehicles come hurtling down this road from Silver Hills. The application is for, as I say, 89 houses, but it's going to have 3 access points along this road, which is actually going to make this road even more difficult than it is now. So that's certainly one of the objections I'll be using against this application. So the house behind this high hedge here will go as well. That will be demolished, and this whole site here will be used for housing. And this is the Douglas Brothers site. This is the nursery. They also sell lots of koi carp and so on. And this is the main part of the area to be, well, for the proposed development. Well, that was quite a useful meeting, and also we're able to clarify a bit more some of the actual some of the plans for the site, which doesn't include 3 access points, because when I looked at the map this morning I slightly misinterpreted the lines on the map to be Pennyfine Road, and in fact it wasn't. They are 3 cul-de-sacs, and there will only be one access point. Nevertheless, I am still not happy about this application. I know we managed to reduce the housing numbers from hundreds and hundreds, nearly 1,000, down to the 89 that on this side of Streetgate, but we can't keep using all our agricultural and rural land for housing, particularly at a time when we have brownfield sites in urban areas that need to be used for housing instead.